We appeared before Watauga County Commissioners on April the 2nd and received approval to negotiate a lease with them to take to rent the building that is located at 377 Shadowline Drive. Was formerly a mental health facility for those people who are trying to think, well, now, where is that? You know, it's a yellow building with green shutters, and it is going to be the most lively, most energized place in Watauga County because it's going to be the Blue Ridge Art Space. And Pat and her cohorts are going to put a very elaborate gift shop in there.
We will. We're going to expand the gift shop that we have now. So
and more artists and art.
That's right.
And we're also partnering with the Patricelli Craft Enrichment Program and also the Community Music School. Now, the Community Music School offers classes or lessons in all kinds of musical instruments, a big list of them that Ed was mentioning for us. So people take lessons through them, and they really need a space that's off the university campus for people to take these lessons. Everybody from children through adults can take lessons through them.
Right.
And then also the Craft Enrichment Program, and you've been a participant in that program before.
I have.
It is a program, the Patricelli Craft Enrichment Program is about 10 years old, and it is a program where people take classes in all kinds of really cool stuff.
Right.
They have a variety of classes on their website that you can sign up for, and we'll be having many of those classes, not all of them, but many of those classes at the Blue Ridge Art Space.
Right, especially some new children's classes.
Exactly. That's
which
good
they're
point.
really, really excited about doing those, getting those started again, since they've had to cancel them in the past years.
Yes, they've had, as a matter of fact, not just children's classes, but adult classes as well. For lack of space,
Right.
they've not been able to do that. So we're going to be able to give a whole new dimension to that, and there'll be classes for all ages. In all kinds of visual arts, everything
Right.
from drawing and painting to making baskets.
That's
And this
true.
lady's the basket maker.
That's true.
And you're going to teach a class.
I will. I'll be teaching a basket class, probably a watercolor paper basket class.
That's for those of us that are beginners.
It'll be something totally different than what most people are used to seeing. So
If you've not seen Pat's basket creations, you are in for a treat. I would tell them to come by the gift shop, but we're not going to be there.
no, I think they'll have to wait until after we're in the new space.
Yes, we are shutting down as of April the 5th in our beautiful donated location and the Green Building in downtown Boone. And we are going to be packing and getting things ready and so forth. And our goal is to open the Blue Ridge Art Space on the second Saturday of May the 11th.
Right.
We'll have an all-day event going on. It's going to become an annual thing. You know, we started the first Friday art crawls
Right.
back in 2001, and after several years, we passed it over to the Downtown Boone Development Association and said, you guys run this program. You can do a great job with it. And they did. They did a great job. And that's kind of a pattern of the Arts Council. We often start programs and then hand them to someone else and say, you can do this, and get things going and spin them out. And so that's one of our spin outs. And so we are going to not try to compete with that. We want to encourage people to continue to participate
Right.
in that. So instead, we're going to do what, Pat?
We're going to do the second Saturday studio hop, studio and gallery hop.
Exactly.
And we will have flyers or brochures available that will list the different galleries or studios that have agreed to be open that particular Saturday, where people can go all around the county to visit these
On their
different
own schedule,
locations
yeah.
on their schedule. And when they are at those locations, they'll get a signature or a stamp of some kind that they were there. And then they will come back to our gallery, and where we will have a nice evening event and to culminate, and then they will put their brochures or whatever it is, the flyer with those stamps, in a container, and someone's name will be pulled out, and we will have different artists or galleries at different Saturdays donating pieces that will be used as a door prize for the person whose name is pulled out.
And then while you're there, you'll get to see all 4 exhibits open up. We will have our main gallery. We will have our open door gallery again. Well, I'm glad to get that back. The open door gallery is a gallery for emerging and student artists. Many times it's the first formal gallery exhibit that an artist will do. And then we will also keep doing our Serendipity Gallery. Can't forget about that. And then we're going to start a new one called the Children's Gallery. And we're going to offer each school in Watauga County, and that includes charter schools, private schools, home schools. We're going to offer each school a month. And for that month, they can exhibit whatever their children want to participate and do. And, you know, these teachers do great jobs with these
Right.
kids. And so these kids will have an opportunity to share their art in a real gallery. And that's a big deal to kids. And so you'll have a chance to come and see children's art, the art of senior adults, the art of emerging artists, and the art of a more skilled, practicing, established artist.
Right.
All in the same evening. And then all the rooms in the building will have things going on.
Right.
So Pat was describing a while ago, we were talking about we would have maybe an author signing books in one room, and a musician playing in another room, and maybe a craft demonstration going on in another room, and so on and so on and so on. Maybe a chance to try your own hand at some of the art forms.
Music
It'll
on the
vary.
porch.
Yes, and it'll vary every single month. So you'll just have to come and be part of it. I can't see how anybody wouldn't want to be part of that.
No, we're planning a sculpture garden on the one side of the building, on the Chatelaine side. So we're going to be looking toward getting some sculpture artists that'd be interested in having some of their work there. And
And we've got a lot of ways people can get involved. You can help us spruce up the space before we move in. You can come help paint, clean, whatever. Also, you can become a donor to help us with the transition, a donor gift of money to help us move, because everybody knows there's moving costs with any move. And then you can also be part of the 100 for 100 Club.
yes,
And that is 100 folks, at least, who want to donate $100 apiece, but our 100 for 100 Club folks will get some really special bonuses. Their names will be on a plaque, but they'll also get some special events and activities, things for them that are, because they're extra special.
Right.
You can also sponsor a room
that's right.
in the gift shop, in the
Or a
gift shop, in the
sculpture.
building. Yes, or a sculpture. Check us out. Oh, and there's items that can be donated as well.
Right.
So check our website, watauga-arts.org, and you'll be able to learn more about how you can personally be involved, if no other way than just being a regular.
As well as our Facebook site.
Oh, yes.
And we're also going to be looking for a lot more volunteers to help
Oh,
man
yes.
and help with the art gallery, as well as the gift shop, as well as our second Saturday hops. So we're encouraging anyone who would like to become a volunteer to get in touch with us also, either through the website or Facebook.
And we'll train them, so they
Right.
won't be out there on
Right.
their own. So